Hello, everyone. Um, I'm having a really great day, and I even wanted to come out last night and make a video, but it just didn't sync up for the right time. And I'm kind of glad in a way, um, because I got up early and had just the peacefulness of everyone still asleep in the house, except for my husband. He had already left for work. Um, and just sat with my thoughts. I journaled a bit this morning and just started the morning with such a sense of gratitude and purpose. And I feel like it was such a good start to my day. And then I started doing some of the household stuff, just picking up, sweeping, started a load of laundry, things like that. And just feel like I got a jump start on the day in a really great way. And nothing felt cumbersome. It was just, I think I'll do this now, and then I'll do this. And it feels good and it feels empowering. Um, I just have this sense of ease now. And I watched a video yesterday. I guess it's technically a movie. It's by Wayne Dyer. And it's weird because usually if stuff like movies or whatever and says it's free on Facebook pops up, and I'll be like, no, I'm not going to do that or whatever. But this one, like, I was like, something said, do this, watch this. And I did. And it's called The Shift Movie. And it was a more movie-ish than I thought. But it was really good. And it was 2 hours, which seems like, oh my God, 2 hours. But there were such little good nuggets of information with Wayne in there that I really enjoyed. And it was very much syncing up with friends that are discussing things, and just where I felt like I'm at now with life. I feel like I was in sync, I was in flow, and then all of this illness and everything, and now I'm back in sync and flow, but in such a new and deeper way. It's really amazing, and it feels so good. And I was kind of nerding out I was talking to one of my friends this morning about it, and just and she recommended somebody else that was very similar thinking, Abraham Hicks. And I was saying, I know it'll be a few weeks till I can save up to get the books. And she's like, oh, well, there's YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know why I didn't even think of YouTube, but I didn't. And so I'm hoping I have time today to nugget out some more me time and watch and see. And it may be something I even just save if my family decides to have burger or pork or something for dinner. I might nugget that time out for me then. I'm slightly worried about, like, tomorrow I have an appointment, and so I know I'm not going to get that me time as much. But then in the other sense, I'm not worried at all. Because it's up here and in my heart that's that's shifting and that's changing the perspective. And I'm finding it easier and easier throughout the day to just kind of take that pause. And it's so funny because I know I made videos before about taking a break, taking a pause, but this is just so much deeper and more thoughtful and well-intentioned now. And I think it's really the friend I was chatting with this morning, who was talking about Abraham Hicks. She had made a post about going, I'm paraphrasing, so but about being on a river basically, and you're in a boat, and you can paddle against the stream to try to get where you're going, or you can put the oars back in the boat and just let the current take you. And it's hard to kind of let go, or maybe you're even throwing the paddles out of the boat, because it doesn't matter. The paddles give you this sense of control, and this is your ego, and your ego wants to have this illusion of control, but you're not in control ever. And that synced up with this Wayne Dyer movie yesterday, because he talks about this, how the first 9 months you're in utero and everything's done for you, and then you come out into the world and you think you need to start controlling things instead of just letting things flow and be and unfold. And I was, especially being pregnant right now and thinking about that, I'm like, my goodness, that's true. Why do I think I need to do and control? And it's brought this new sense of peace and calm, especially with the home birth. And it was so interesting because we do this family, like a family vision book, and we do it every 6 months. We were like, every month was too much, and every 6 months just seems to be right. And my second child saw me, I was cleaning yesterday, and she saw the book, and she's like, we need to do that, Mom. And I'm like, okay, we'll do that tonight. So we did, and it was really amazing because my oldest child, everybody else was like, I want to win the lottery so we can go to Disney, and they're all younger kids, so that kind of makes sense. And my 16-year-old, she's like, Mom, I don't want you to misunderstand this because you're going to get all emotional and everything. And she's not a very emotional person. She is more like my husband, and she's more a thinker type person than an emotional person. And the world's a beautiful place because we have both kinds. But it's been hard sometimes to understand and connect her as her mother because I'm an emotional person and she's a thinker person. So she's always done better with her father than with me. And so she said, she's like, I want the baby to be born safely at home, and I want the acupuncture to work for you so we don't have to mess with all this stuff anymore. And my heart, she's asking for a sense of normalcy to return, and she's also thinking of somebody else instead of herself. And as a parent, it was emotional. And I was really touched that, because sometimes I wonder, like, is that even there? And it was there. And so that was a really nice thing to hear from her and to write in the book. And it's further interesting because since yesterday and watching that movie and everything, and I watched the movie, and then I was making dinner. I was able to, they were having chicken last night, so I was able to cook that myself, plus be preparing food for myself. I still had to wash my hands a million times, but I felt more like me being and doing for my family like I've always done. And that was such a good feeling. And I just felt more and more in sync. And there's going to be days that can't happen. But then those are the days that I can go watch whatever video or meditate or whatever. And it's really going with the flow of what life is giving me. But I had this enormous sense of calm and peace about the home birth. And her saying that later in the evening, it really just, like, I know it's going to work out. And where does that feeling come from? How it's going to work out, I don't know. You know, I keep hoping somebody will see my Fundly and go, oh, you know, $3,500, that's nothing to me. Here you go. And to me, it's the entire world. It completely shifts so many things for so many people in my life. And so, but how that happens and everything, I don't care. I just know it will. And it's beyond hope. It's this sense of knowing. What that looks like, I don't know, but it's given me such a sense of peace. And it's not just for the home birth, it's for so many things. And this has been a hard spiral. You know, I've talked about life's not just a circle. We go further and deeper into our truths. And this illness has been huge, life-changing, all those big words and things and moments. And there are times that I was just like, I can't do this, but I have done it. I'm getting through it, and I'm coming into such a deeper, more beautiful understanding of life and myself as a human, and where and how I want to be and how I want to function. And as a parent, I'm able to now start giving those deeper meaning lessons to my kids too, which is a great gift. And I'm able to share that with the world because I love making these videos. I was thinking about what my purpose is from this Wayne Dyer movie, and honestly, I was kind of like, I don't know. But the only thing that really spoke to me was I love making these videos, and it doesn't matter that there's 23 people subscribed or whatever. I still love making them. I love unraveling my day and my thoughts and knowing that somehow it's going to help somebody else. And you know what? Even if it helps me, just me, that's fine. I just like doing it. And in the movie, there was a mom that was getting back into being an artist and drawing and all that. And I was just like, that's how my videos make me feel. I enjoy them, and I enjoy sharing them for so much because they're my heart. They're just me. It's not Katie the mom, Katie the wife, you know, Katie the daughter, any of those roles. It's just me, Katie, you know, bearing my heart and my soul to whoever wants to listen. And I think people click and connect when they're meant to. So it's been a really interesting few days. And I knew I had to do this video outside. Like, I wanted to be outside. I wanted to be in nature. Wanted to have the cats wandering around and the birds calling and all those things. So I hope this nugget helps somebody some way, hopefully. And I would really love feedback and sharing in the comments if you want to share. I'm still love to hear how other people do their breaks during the day, you know, whether you do a full meditation or whether you're doing this pause type thing that I'm talking about, where you're just taking a moment or two and just taking a deep breath and recentering. I'd really love to hear. So I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you guys soon.